Good morning, everyone. Sorry, just chuckling at Tony. Sitting opposite me and he's just making me chuckle. Anyway, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Compliance Over Coffee this lovely Thursday morning. And it is dry and it is shopping day here. This morning, as we have been doing, we are continuing with our document series and we have another could have. And following on from Tuesdays, we're going to talk about the source of funds audit form. On Tuesday, we spoke about the source of funds guide. So our source of funds audit form is different from the guide. And we use it as a double indemnity, if you like. And what it does is it gets your investor to indicate clearly on a form where their funds have come from, the evidence that they've provided you to show where those funds have come from, and there's a declaration at the bottom and they sign and date it. And the reason that we do that is that we get them to state that what they have said to us, what they have provided us, is the truth. I would say nothing but the truth, but that's a bit of a joke from the police and court. But it gives us a double indemnity. So whilst we talk to them quite a bit during our early relationship about providing the documents and the identity and getting everything in place to our satisfaction, the source of the funds audit that I talk about an awful lot in client due diligence, I've never really spoken to you before about having the form, and although you can gather all of the evidence, what we get them to do on the audit form is to actually state that these are their documents they've provided us, their source of funds is X, and they sign and date it. If there is multiples of them, they all have to sign and date it. Husband and wife both sign and date it to state that that is actually where their cash has come from, and they are not telling lies, this is it, and they sign and date to say so. And it's just for us to say, look, we've done all this due diligence and they've signed and said that this is actually the case. That, if you like, it throws the onus back on them a little bit more as well. So we use the source of funds audit form to double back up, if you like, the fact that we've done the due diligence, but we also get that particular investor who's provided us the information to fill out the form as to where his source of funds has come from, what documentation is provided to prove that source of funds location, and to sign and date it to state that it is the truth. They're not telling lies about it. This is actually where the cash has come from. So that is what we use that form for. What else I wanted to talk to you about this morning was that last night Trish and I attempted to do Zoom and Clubhouse at the same time. That didn't work, shall we say. So what we've decided now going forward, and more information will come into the group later on today, I'm hoping with links, or certainly before the weekend. At the moment we're going to run weekly on a Wednesday in Clubhouse between 6:30 and 8 o'clock for professional sourcing networking. And then straight after that, 8:15 until 9 o'clock, we're going to run Zoom for those of you that can't get into Clubhouse because you don't have the iPhones, the Apple products. So we're going to keep it on a Wednesday evening. We're going to do Clubhouse between 6:30 and 8, and we're going to do Zoom between 8:15 and 9. There's no presentations, there's no training, there's no teaching. It's an opportunity. It's just for sources. And for you to come on, for you to do a bit of networking, ask us whatever pressing questions you've got, chat, have a laugh, put the world to rights, whatever, but it's for sources. There's no networking, just for sources as far as we can tell. So this is what we're going to have a look at. And we'll run it both on Clubhouse and on Zoom and see how it goes for a few weeks. So I'll put the information in there as soon as I've got it for you all, for you to be able to click and reserve your place on Zoom and make a note about Clubhouse if that's where you want to be. It ran very well last night, and I think a lot of people got quite a bit of information out of it. So that's it for Compliance Over Coffee today. I'm just going to finish off my coffee, and then Tony and I are going to go out shopping. Have a fantastic Thursday, a great weekend. More importantly, guys, stay safe, and I will see you again next Tuesday for another Compliance Over Coffee. Bye for now.